let me start with a pause. In the next 5 seconds, close your eyes and think about what is the one word or a sentence that comes to your mind about what others think about you. Now you may be wondering why I asked you to do that. You see, personal branding is the story people tell about you when you are not in the room. Personal brand is the intersection of your authentic self and people's perception. You're the heart of personal brand, led by how you show up in person, online, your voice, your tone, your passion, your interest. It's mainly the representation of best of you, your flaws as well, your triumphs, your challenges, but your successes as well. As Dolly Parton says, find out who you are and do it on purpose. Let me take you back. When I was little, I hid under the skin of my own color, loathed with layers of makeup. I hid under my long braids. I hid under the way I talked to not get noticed. For the first 25 or so years in my life, I was trying to be, let's just say it, chameleon of all sorts. I was all over the place. I let life take its course with no direction of what I really wanted to be. As a first-gen computer professional, I got rejected from multiple colleges, from multiple interviews. But guess what? I was just one in a million who was trying to fit in. I was either just too same or too different. I was not known. I was lost in the thousands of other Harpreet Kaurs in the world. Yes, it's a very, very common and unisex name. I could have asked for a unique name from my parents, but that's another story for another day. It was a bit of everything. It wasn't until I found myself in the last 10 years or so of what my own personal brand is. And that's when my personal and professional trajectory took off. Today, I proudly and openly say, I'm a mom of 2, I'm a wife, I'm a first-generation woman of color and tech with a beautiful crown, leadership and a career coach, and a speaker, and an abstract artist as well. That's my multi-dimensional life. I don't try to box myself. I stand out. My brand is why blend in when you're born to stand out. I connect deeply with where I work, Microsoft's vision, to empower each and every person on this planet to achieve more. And what I do, I try to make sure I'm bringing the best out of each and every person. What I'm trying to say to you all is that you don't have to wait 25 or 30 years for that. In today's digital world, you don't have to wait till you get your first job to tell this world who you really are. You see, when you go to the stores for shopping, there are multiple brands, but you generally pull the one which is the most popular, right? Or what stands out. It's the perception of the brand which lets you seek them out. Now, COVID-19, it has created an unprecedented humanitarian challenge. I understand that. But COVID is also the biggest global digital disruptor in the recent history. As a result of this pandemic, there is a massive jump in internet usage. 42% of the people globally declare increasing their time which they're spending online. Above anything, the pandemic has showcased the power of social media. It's connecting people when most of the other forms of the communication have been taken away. Now, what does that mean for personal branding for you all? In this context, personal branding is much more critical than ever. Yes, it plays a key role in building that brand, elevating that social reputation of what you bring to the table. When you're looking for a job, when you get in the market, 87% of the recruiters and hiring manager, they're checking your online presence, according to one of the HR statistics report. Now, when I am talking about your personal branding, I'm referring to establishing and promoting what you stand for in your life. And digital life. When I search for your name, what do I get about you? I want each and every one of you to have a brand, being able to find you online on what you are known for. Try to find me. Try to search for Harpreet, Kaur, Microsoft, Viblend in. A personal brand, it will help you stand out. It makes you unique and relevant. It helps you to send that clear message of what you are, what you offer. It will help you for opportunities and achievements ahead. It will let you manage your reputation yourself and articulate your value. And with that, you can lead more. You can win more. You can earn more. Remember, there are many Lisas, there are many Michelles, there are many Harpreets. This Harpreet is brilliant. But being brilliant, but anonymous, it's no good. Being the best kept secret in the world. It's about what you know, but also who you know as well. You want to cut the noise and stand out. So now, let me tell you how you're going to do that. Here are the 4 blocks for creating your own personal name.inc. The first, your assets. What are your unique skills? What are your unique abilities, your experiences? What are your USPs, your unique selling points? The second thing, your impact, your traits. What are those? What are some of the words that come to your mind? What people think about you? The third thing, your values. What are the things which matters to you the most? And the last but not the least, your passions. What excites you out of work, out of home? What is that which brings the best out of you? Now that we have talked about the 4 building blocks, let me give you 5 steps, which I want each one of you to take action on to start building that personal brand. The first and the foremost, permission to be yourself. Remember, you're one of a kind. Everyone is taken. Be genuine. You don't need to act or pretend. It may not even last. Do the necessary adjustments in characters or attitude. The second thing, build credibility. It's your ethics, how reliable you are, how trustworthy you are, how punctual you are, how respectful you are. And then, deliver that, what you want to be known for. The third, showcase your specialty. What is that X factor in you? Make sure you're writing it up in your resume online, on LinkedIn or wherever you're building that brand. Speaking up on what you can contribute to in a team or what you're good at. It's not being proud, frankly. It's being showing that you are a great team member or an individual. No one will know if you don't say it. The fourth thing, leaving your mark. Attitude to work single-handedly or in a team. That interview, where you were rejected from, that's another story. Rejection is another redirection. Every no is going to take you to a better yes. But that interview which you didn't get, you still want to leave a mark of your brand. You still want them to remember about you. And the last thing, connect with people. Yes, it's a small world. I will tell you, being in the industry for 20 years, I will tell you, it is a really small world. Build those relationships, interactions, engage with other members, network with others with a balance. Remember, to be the best brand, you need to feel good about your outer self and your inner self. When both of these work together, I will tell you, you project an aura that attracts people to you. That aura of authentic, usefulness, relevant, actionable helps you to stand out. Let me close by saying this. In less than 20 words or so, now you keeping those 4 building blocks and the 5 steps, write a value-led and an action-driven, impactful personal brand statement. It can start with, I help, I spark, I empower, I design, I organize, I will take on this world, whatever that is. Why blend in when you're born to stand out? Don't lose on an interview or any life decision over something which you can control, which is your personal brand. Remember, it's never too late or never too early to start building your brand. And once you have it, I can't wait to connect with you all. Thank you.